Welcome to the program of the day. My name is Brian. In today's program, we will be having a music lesson for the Form 1s. Welcome to our lesson.
Hello, my name is Mr. Joel Yambila and I'll be the facilitator of today's lesson program. In studio with me is Kendi and Ramadan, our music students. Students, say hello to our listeners.
Hello, listeners.
Welcome all. In today's lesson, we'll be learning about the elements of music, and by the end of the lesson, I expect you to define and describe the elements of music. Before I start, I want someone to remind us about our previous lesson on introduction to music by defining music.
Music can be defined as a combination of sounds that are pleasant to the human ear.
Very good, Ramadan. Someone to add us with the branches of music.
Music has 4 branches, and they are theory, eros, practical, and history or analysis.
Very good, Kendi. Now to my students, please name the elements of music.
Elements of music include pitch, melody, harmony, rhythm, timbre, texture, form, and dynamics.
Excellent, Ramadan. Now let us start by defining pitch. Pitch can be defined as the highness or lowness of a sound. Students, please demonstrate to us by singing and playing a high and low pitch.
That's a low pitch. That's a high pitch.
Is a low pitch, and that is a high pitch.
Very good, Kendi and Ramadan. Now, can someone define the second element of music, which is melody?
A melody is a linear sequence of notes. It is a combination of pitch and rhythm.
That's correct, Kendi. Please, Ramadan, add something to what Kendi has said.
Melody is a sequence of single notes that is musically satisfying, a tune.
Very good, Ramadan. Now, someone to play or sing for us a melody or a tune on a musical instrument or voice.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Very good, students. Now let us move on to rhythm. Please, someone define rhythm.
A rhythm is a strong, regular, repeated pattern of movement or sound.
Very good, Ramadan. Rhythm can also be defined as the pattern of a long and short sounds that fit with the pulse as you move through the song. Let's move on and define timbre or tone color. Timbre, the character or quality of a musical sound or voice as distinct from its pitch and intensity. I'm going to play different music instruments. Please listen and describe the music instrument.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. The first instrument was a saxophone, the second a piano, and third was a female human voice.
Very good, Kendi. Timbre is simply the quality of a sound. Moving on, let's define harmony. Harmony can be defined as playing or sounding of two or more notes together. Let us demonstrate by singing two different solfas in the key of C together. Ramadan sing the do, while Kendi sings the mi. Do. Excellent. Now that you have demonstrated what harmony is, let's move on and define texture. What is texture?
Texture is the layers of sound created by playing together or separately musical sounds throughout a song.
Very good, Ramadan. Kendi, name the types of texture.
We have homophonic, polyphonic, and monophonic textures.
Good, Kendi. Now let's move on to dynamics. Dynamics are how loud or quiet a music is. Please, Ramadan, play to us a music with a low and high dynamics on the piano.
The music has loud dynamics. And this one has a soft dynamics.
Very good, Ramadan. Now to the last element of music, that is form. Kindly define form.
In music, form refers to the structure of a musical composition or performance.
Very good, Kendi. We can also say a music form is a way a composer uses all the musical elements in a piece of music. Examples of musical forms we have ternary, binary, strophic, variation, among others. We have come to the end of this lesson. As I finish, remember that we have defined and described the elements of music. We have given the following as elements of music, that is, pitch, harmony, melody, rhythm, timbre, dynamics, texture, and form. In the next lesson, we will be focusing on the pitch as an element of music. Make sure you make short notes and on elements of music. I take this opportunity to thank my radio announcer, studio students, and my radio listeners for being part of this program. Please, students, that is Kendi and Ramadan, let us finish this lesson by saying goodbye to our listeners.
Goodbye, our listeners.
And that is the end of our radio lesson today. Thank you, Mr. Joel, Ramadan, and Kendi for giving us a beautiful music lesson. Let's meet next week, same time, same station, same channel. Remember to keep safe, sanitize, and maintain social distance. I was your host, Brian. Stay tuned for our next music lesson.